Good morning my lovers, I'm back out on my bike after all that heavy rain we've had for the last couple of days, and today I'm going to cycle out to a new place and we're going to look for some edibles, and we're going to make something when I get home, maybe an omelette or something, and we're going to see what we can find. And I'm going to take you out to an old building that I know of called Acton Court, 800 years old. Oh, there's a person coming. I better stop. Yeah, I'm going to see if I can find some dead nettles, because I forgot my gloves. I was going to get proper nettles, but I forgot my gloves, so I'm going to have to get dead nettles instead. I did see a little crop a minute ago, so I'll cycle back this way and we'll grab a load. Right. It's been a bit rainy today, but hopefully it's going to dry up and we're going to get some good weather for the next few days. Right, coming up to a gate, so I'm going to have to stop filming. We've got some dandelion heads, apparently they're quite tasty. Let's have a couple of those. What else we got in here? Oh, we've got some dead nettle. Let's pinch out the top of these dead nettles. Yeah. Yeah, we've got some dead nettle, we'll have that. There's some more, look, right next to normal nettles. Better be careful. Yeah, got some more dead nettle. Oh, we've got some sticky buds. But what I'll do is I'll blend all this in the NutriBullet and turn it into like a smoothie. Here's another thing we can eat that apparently I saw it online. Just the very tips of these brambles. Just the very tip bits. It's got thorns on them. I was going to try one, but it's got covered in thorns, so I don't think I will. Oh, we've got a nice little spot here. Little green. That's another thing that's edible over there. No, it's lilac flowers. I tried to look up the leaves, but apparently I couldn't find anything on the leaves. But apparently lilac flowers are edible. Go look at that coming up. Just ripe for metal detecting. In between the stalks. Yeah, I reckon around about the 18th of next month. This month. The 18th this month, I reckon we'll be getting close to going back to detecting. Woohoo! Oh, I'm back to the level crossing. So we go and park on it, see if there's any trains coming. No trains coming. Tracks look a bit rusty anyway. This one, I know this one don't get used that much because it's for hauling stuff out of a quarry a few miles away. Oh, I got some more of this stuff. Now it's not called Tom by the hedge, it's called Jack by the hedge. Jack by the hedge. So grab a load of that. Yeah, that should flavour the omelette. Oh. Chuck a load of that in. Right, here we are, Acton Court. So it says that, Acton Court. Yeah, that's the end bit. I'll get off my bike and have a look at the front bit. But yeah, it's is it 800 or 900 years old, this building? And King Henry VIII stayed here with Anne Boleyn way back. So this is a mega old building, one of the oldest in the area. Yeah, King Henry VIII stayed here 800 or 900 years ago. Yeah, it's a protected monument this, so don't even think about it. I'll see if I can get some more pictures of it. It's a little bit dicey because it's on this main road that gets used a lot by like heavy goods vehicles. Oh, there's another pub, the White Hart. It's a white stag. Green King pub, that's the brewery. Oh, it's just started to rain. Oh, I think it's only just a light shower. So that's a nice pub, got nice real ales in there, really big inside, do loads of food. Got a big fish tank. Yeah. They're the co-owners of another pub that I go to. Look at all that filled just a few weeks ago with bare soil. Now look at it. It's flying up. Right, I'm going to head back to civilization. Oh, I tried to do a bit more filming, but I've had a problem with the camera lens. It wouldn't pop out. Keep getting beeping noises telling me that I had a problem with the lens. So I think I'm going to have to get a new camera. Oh, not another one. I'm getting through cameras like nobody's business. I might have to spend a bit of money on the next one. I think I might have to get a 60 frame per second camera. Ooh, there's a car coming. Just about squeezed by down this tight country lane. It's a bit windy today as well, and rainy. Plenty of rain and wind. Oh! Look at the lovely hawthorn. If the car don't come now round this tight bend, I'll be done for. There's a blackbird. Hopped off into the hedge. Ooh, look at the hawthorn. It's stunning. There's a lovely bridge coming up with a stream, more of a river actually. I think this is the River Froome. One of the tributaries for the River Severn. There's the old mill. And there's the river coming up. Oh! There it is, look. There's the mill. That's the mill house. That would have had a mill wheel going into the stream at some point. In fact, you can see the wall. Where that hose pipe's hanging over, look. Look at the wall, it's all different there, look. See how it's all different? It's all a bit, looks like it's sagging. That's because the wheel would have been there at some point in the past. Yeah, it's a lovely river. I'll get off my bike and we'll see if we can see any fish. No, can't see any fish. So I bet there is some in there. That little stony bar, if I could dug down there I'd find some gold. All the stones in the middle, look. Be a bit tricky getting in here because they've got a house here. Dense hedge that side, someone's property. Be nice to get in there though one day, wouldn't it? Oh, I reckon I could get in this side, look. I don't think that's owned by the people, look, the gate's on the wrong side. This must be council land. Get in there, get in the stream and have a damn good rummage in there when the weather gets a bit warmer. Oh, I don't like the look of that shower over there. I reckon that's piddling down. I thought they said it was going to be sunny today. Anyway, just down here I got some dead nettle, so I'm going to pick a bit of that. Put that into my omelette. Oh, that's a nice little bunch. You can always tell those ones, they got like the tips are slightly red. Right, here's what I've collected. I got some Jack by the hedge. Chuck that in there. I got some dead nettles. We put them in. Nettles are supposed to be quite tasty. Oh, I got some of that dandelion flowers, and oh, it's all blowing away. It's a bit windy today. Chuck that in. Just take the tips off. Looks like it's going to seed actually. Yeah, it does. Right, we'll just have a few of the leaves. And then we'll give it a blitz in the NutriBullet. That'll do, I think. And I'll put it into an omelette. There we go, look, I've got some Clarence Court Braddock Whites. Braddock Whites. Duck eggs. So I'm going to put a couple of duck eggs in there. They've got big ones, look, huge. Lovely pure white duck eggs. Right, I can't do this, I can't do it like the chef, so I'm going to have to put the camera down and crack them in. Right, there they go, look. Huge yolks on duck eggs, look, massive. Almost as big as normal eggs. So yeah. Yeah, I'm allergic to chicken eggs. Well, chicken egg whites. They got some sort of proteins in there that don't agree with me. Right, so I'm going to blitz that up. And I'm going to make a lovely omelette. There it is, look. Obliterated into a smoothie. So I'm going to put that in a pan now and cook it up. Hopefully it will taste delicious. What do you think? Mmm, doesn't that look delicious? Yeah, looks like a cow pat. I'm not too sure about this. Still, give it a go. Can't waste those duck eggs. Oh, it's got a nice sort of a green tinge to it. Mmm. Smells like an omelette. That's not bad actually. That's not bad at all. Maybe a little bit of sugar. A slight bitter taste. Yeah, I think you could live on that. A couple of eggs and all the greens you need from the hedgerows. Actually, a bit of maple syrup or a bit of honey. Oh, not bad. Yeah, I wouldn't say there's sort of any overpoweringly garlicky sort of flavours. I think if I had found some wild garlic, it would probably have a bit more of a garlic taste. But it tastes more like just sort of like an ordinary omelette with a slightly sour taste. But if if you were starving, for example, if this virus was to get much worse than it is, if we really started to the country hypothetically started to fall apart and you really needed to find food, then that would be perfectly acceptable, I think. Just stick it in your NutriBullet, blitz it and drink it as it is. I think you'd be able to survive on that. But whether I would actually make this for myself, I'm not entirely sure I would. But waste not, want not. Yeah, it's oh, I got a bit of a crunch from a bit of shell I dropped in there. And you got to admit, it's a lovely green colour. Deli delicious. Right. Oh, sun's out now. And put this video together, and hopefully it'll be out this evening sometime. Cheers!
And gently drops the rain. I have never had but one true love.